Take a shot out of the Donnery. What's next? Perfect.
Hello. I know you're just sick of me. I don't give a shit. Anyways, I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you guys are feeling nice. This is your girl MELO, aka Mel, aka Melody, depending on who you are to me. This is another Feels episode. And this is your show, Raw Talk with Melo, the show where we only talk the truth, and it's on the rawest topics. If you can't take the truth, you're mad. And that's just not my problem. Go to the side that can fake that shit. All right. First things first, we gotta cleanse. You guys already know it. Cleanse. Okay? Again, Palo Santo, for people who are like, she's a witch. Palo Santo, okay? It's a cleanser. Go look it up. Okay? Anyways, that being said, guys, I feel like I'm gonna starting off these feels because y'all are starting to like, well, I shouldn't say y'all. Some of you extras, you guys get really upset. And I think it's kind of funny. No, okay, I don't think it's funny because like I'm laughing after you. No, I just think it's funny because instead of just dealing with the truth, you rather just play, and then you're mad that I speak it. So then just don't watch me. And then you won't get mad. Like I'm at the point now I'm telling you, just don't watch me and you won't get mad. Okay? Anyways, my whole point of saying that is I'm at the point now where I feel like it is needed for you guys to see that I'm also human. I also go through things and learn things. So every time I do a feels, like I'm gonna regret this. Every time I do a feels, I'm gonna start saying Mel's like one of her life lessons that she learned that week, if I learned one, or that month, because it's been about a month. I did you guys kind of dirty, okay? So life lesson that I've learned over these past couple of weeks, past couple of days is you don't gotta respect it, because I don't. Lost all respect, right? But you gotta accept it. I know that sounds so, oh, she read it out of a book. It's so simple. That's literally been my life lesson. And it's been friggin' working for me. Like, you don't gotta respect what they do, but just accept it. Move the frig on. Bye. You don't gotta respect the way they talk to you, but your mouth closed and just say, all right, cool. And move on. Like, you don't have to respect it. You can accept it. That's my life lesson for Mello. Okay, you guys already know we hydrate in here. Okay, we don't care about the liquor. We don't care about that nasty shit. We hydrate. You see, I be paying attention. That in 2 weeks, we on 1,000. I was paying attention. Okay, I'm so sorry. So you would have completely missed the whole second part of that feel if I wasn't paying attention. More like listening, because I really wasn't paying attention. They told me to look still. So anyways, so I guess I have to repeat this because it's really important. So the next part of the feel that I was saying is I'm cheesing a lot after saying what I just said. And the reason why I'm cheesing a lot is you may have like this individual's going through this, you may have like friends or family around you and they're like smiling, okay? And you're like, it's not funny, and it's not, okay. They just never seen you like this before. Okay, like they think it's so cute. They think it's like, oh, I'm so happy for you. But at the same time, they're like, oh, that sucks. Like, okay. You know when like siblings or like friends or like kids or whatever, or even like as adults, like get into your inner child or going back and forth. You guys are like laughing back and forth, cracking jokes on you, you're cracking on each other. Or you'll see something genuinely like bad happen to your friend and you're like, oh, yo, that sucks. And you genuinely feel for them, but then at the same time, everybody in the room is like, okay, and it's not because like they don't care, like it's something they don't genuinely feel like, yo, I really do feel for you, that sucks. It's just funny, okay? It's just funny, okay? That was the one I had to bring up again. I'm repeating it because I'm being told to repeat it because they showed me it was not recording, so okay, mic is off, the sound's gonna be a little different. Okay, but your girl can project, so it'll be just fine, okay? All right. Big up. Ah, sorry, it's a little little tunage, little flower is on over here. No copyright, no copyright. I have it low, okay, YouTube, the volume is low. It's at 5, my number. It's low, okay? So, calm your draws. Okay. Ringing as I am about to say this for you. Confirmation. Okay, so here we go. First of all, I must have been friggin' completely discombobulated because I wrote January 25th, but it's really supposed to be February 25th, but we're not gonna get into it. Yes, we're coming from February. Anyways. Okay. The word that popped up on my screen at the same time as my work group was also sending a bunch of messages, so I understood that this was like a group of people, okay? The word that popped up on my vocabulary app was a census, okay? Really? Okay? Which is an official count of people in a place. Really simple, okay? You guys know I like learning words. Love that ish. Love it, stimulating my brain. Okay, so the feel that I got here, it says there was a general census and with all votes in, it is determined that you are not to be played with ever again. And then I heard at the same time, or we can do this again. Hashtag don't play. Okay, so there's been a general consensus. Maybe there's a group or whatever. They have officially all voted. I. Can we all stop fucking with this individual? Okay, my life's getting frigged up. I'm getting clapped up and slapped up over here. I know about y'all. I know her. She just lost her job. I know her. She ain't been able to get a. I know him. His funds are. I know that she'll taking cancer. Like I know here, babies. That like there's a lot going on, and I feel like it's because we were playing with this individual, and I think we all just need to vote to stop playing the I. All right, general consensus made. Whoops. Drop the gavel. Boop. Okay? That's the feel that I got. And again, I was told to say, because I heard it, or we can do this again. You know, like, if you guys are a little psycho like me a little bit when you get mad, you know, like you genuinely look at somebody and you have to say, do it again. Like whatever, keep it raw. If you get me on like a different level of anger, like I tried the breathing, I tried not touching you, I'm crying through wanting to slap the shit out of you, right? Like if I keep that together, if the tears just flow, stay quiet, right? And then you keep gonna get me to the point of looking you in your eye with a smile and I simply say to you, do it one more time. Yeah, don't do it. For me and you, okay? Like, just don't do it. And that's what I'm getting. Like, the way that I heard it is like, or we could do this again if you would like to get clapped up and slapped up again. Your choice. Touch a button. Okay, next deal. Okay, so this was like a dream state, but it was no dream state. I was starting to get sleepy, but I hadn't quite fallen asleep yet, and it gave me the flash, okay? So I don't know if it's in the future or if this has already happened because I don't watch news. It depresses the frig out of me, and I feel like it's just a way to just keep your mind on a very low level by telling you you're being informed. But you're being informed on bullshit. Anyways, or made up. Anyway, for all y'all that watch news, no hate. And I'm not telling you to stop watching it, do you? I personally just realized from my spirit and my mind, I'm not with it. And there's other ways for me to be informed about real, actual things that are actually going on, okay? I'd rather read the documents. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna, again, I don't know if this is happening for this field now or it's gonna happen in the future, but what I saw was a clip, like breaking news. It's like a news clip that came across my screen, right? And it was somebody who had like a new like technology that was created. It was like supposed to be like a visual fireplace, like you know those ones that just make visuals and it's not really a fireplace, but it still heats you. Like it heats you up still, like it still warms the room. This is how I saw it, okay? It's a new type of technology. Not that this hasn't been, like it's a different type of technology that's gonna come out of a way to heat yourself and like a fireplace look, you can touch it and stuff and it gives heat off, but you're never supposed to burn. It's never supposed to like, it's never supposed to create anything. It's supposed to be like a safety thing, okay? That's gonna be coming out. Anyways, an individual, this man is gonna be sleeping, his bed sheet's gonna touch the tip of it, and somehow, I don't know, this new technology or whatever, it is going to catch on fire, okay? It is going to come ablaze, right? Like, and it's gonna be weird for this person, and why it's gonna be on the news, because or already has, because for the stories that make it, it's not supposed to do that. Like, it's something you can touch all the time. Kids touch it. That's what it's built for. But his sheet just being against it somehow, I don't know, friction or whatever, ignited. Okay? The gentleman is going to be okay. He's going to survive. Everything's going to be fine. There's a lot of fire lately. Anyway, it's going to be just fine. But I was clear to put no dream state. This was a clear flash for me, okay? All right, next field. Going back to that, just, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Regular fireplace, heater. However, I learned from a roommate back in the day, like, be careful with them heaters too. Watch them leaks by the heater, okay? Yeah. All right, next field. Why? Hold on. All right. We're straight. I don't know why. Somebody, you could be, somebody think, okay, got it. Wasn't for me. Somebody, you could be noticing a lot of times that you keep rechecking things, like you keep rechecking your technology. Someone keeps looking at their technology, their phone, their laptop, their watch. Like, it's constant. Confirmation verb. Spiritual verb. Well, I'm talking real stuff right now. Yeah, somebody, they're constantly like looking at their phone, and it's not coming. Okay, like, somebody's waiting for an email. It's not coming anymore. Okay, so got it. Somebody didn't realize the blessings that they were getting are attached to you. And now this individual's going to assume that because you're not around and bad things are happening to them, or they're losing things, or things are no longer working out, that you're putting spell work or you're doing something to them. No, they simply lost their blessing. The blessing was attached to you. Yeah? All right. Next field. That was a freestyle. Let's hop back into this. Woo! We're going back and forth today. It's spicy in here today. Okay, let's hop to the next one. Make me wait on it. Okay. This is a freestyle. Why am I getting so many of these? Somebody, you're really high in my energy right now. You watch me a lot, or you're watching me right now as I'm recording my feels, because I'm picking up on you directly. Okay? Somebody wants you to make somebody likes to chase. Okay? And no, this is not just men. I don't know why men think that it's like that. I know it's supposed to be that, but there's some women that like that too, okay? Somebody's enjoying the chase. They like it. They want you to make them wait on. Like, make me wait on. Like, they want that. That excites them more than you always being in their face and available. Does that make sense? I get that. Okay, next field. So I was going to read this one directly out, okay? So somebody tried to paraphrase something that you said. They tried to repeat a statement or a confession is what I'm getting. Somebody, thank you. The word of God's confession. Somebody tried to paraphrase something or some sort of confession that you said, or something that you were saying to somebody when they were in the room that they heard you say. And I'm getting this wasn't something that you were hiding. Like, you were expressing yourself. Like, you wanted the people in the room to know, okay? Okay. Somebody's now going to go try to paraphrase that to somebody else, okay? They're going to get it completely incorrect. Like, they're going to say it wrong, and it's due to a language barrier. There's certain parts of what you said they didn't quite catch. Now this person's trying to come and be like, you know, I said that, or they said that, you were on top of the car, right? It's something like it's something is not going to get across properly, okay? And it's a major move is going to be made by the individual that this is repeated to, maybe a person of power or something like that. And now this individual's in trouble because they acted on that, and it was a falsified statement due to a language barrier. And now there's a lawsuit on the way. Okay, it's something that serious. Like, they really bombed on the translation. But doesn't that always happen? Like, I'm big on receipts. Because I don't want to talk. I'm just gonna read that to me real quick. Like, that's gonna stay with me. So story can't switch up ever in your friggin' life. Like, that is how I roll, okay? Because I don't like stuff like this. I think this is weak, okay? If it's not your business, don't repeat it. If you can't repeat it properly, don't repeat it. What? And this is a thought that I have too when I see stuff like this. Yeah. Why are you so pressed to repeat somebody else's business when you got your own to fix? I'm seeing somebody projecting and like talking smack about somebody's lifestyle or what they're going through or how things are going, but they're not talking about that they're going through the same shit. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, next field. Okay, somebody decided to make a literal, I remember this field. Somebody decides, let me put the filter down. Get closer. You guys know what it means when I get closer. Somebody literally decided to make an itinerary. Like, you know how like in murder shows or whatever, or even in some cases, they'll literally find the murder like wrote out, number 1, go get bucket, number 2, like everything like a dunce cap, right? Okay, just damn. Okay, keep it in here. Anyways, wrote it all out. Yeah, my mind can be a little different. Wrote it all out. Leave it, cause find it, type shit. Okay, great. Okay, so somebody literally made an itinerary like that, right? Confirmation. I got you, ho. I got ya. Oh, I got ya. Okay, somebody, you got this person by the neck. You can't even afford to move, okay? So somebody literally made an itinerary of how they were gonna take away some sort of person's prestigious, okay, reputation, okay? It's literally their plan. Their only focus is how are they going to ruin your reputation, okay? This could be somebody who's already ruined theirs, okay? Okay, so this is the problem though, right? This person stood out from the average individual, and they are going to continue to stand out from the average individual, and that's going to give people time to see you talking nothing. Okay, your itinerary is failing. It's shaky failing. Okay, all right. Now, because this has happened and this person is still like trying, it's almost become an obsession for them because they're still going and everybody's watching them like pretty much do their itinerary, and everybody's like, what are you doing? Stop. Right? Like, it's like embarrassing now. Like, people might be embarrassed to sit beside this person now or be in the same room with this person now because they're like, I don't want any association. I've been there. Like, I don't want association to this shit. Like, I don't. Right? Okay. This person's obsession has gotten so bad that their family members are now letting them know, like they're almost giving them like an intervention, like you need to stop. Like we see it, we know it's you. We know about the itinerary. We see it's not working, honey. So sometimes you just have to, you just gotta take your L. And mommy will be here for you and daddy will be here for you, but just take that L, please. Right? That kind of situation. Or a best friend being like, dog, honestly, I really want to be around you, but this is getting really reckless. I think you need to work on your reputation. This doesn't look too good. Like, I genuinely want to be here, but like, this is just getting out of hand. Okay? Next feel. Your family might even put you in an institution or have you tested because of the situation, because you simply can't stop. Like, you have an obsession issue. They might have to get you medicated. That's crazy. Cefadroxil, a medicine used to fight bacterial infections. Somebody gave you bun. You're gonna confront them about it. They're gonna lie directly to your face about it. You're gonna lie directly to your face about it. You're gonna play it cool. They're gonna think they play it cool. And then after that, you go about your day and you're all clean, you do your whole thing. They're still gonna catch bun because it's from somebody else, but they thought it was from you. And it's not until they catch bun again that they're gonna realize, oh shoot, it wasn't you. Egg on face. Okay, that was a freestyle. from the, just now when I read the definition, okay? Okay. This was a dream state, but I was not about to make a whole dream state episode. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to tell you guys the dream here right now, okay? Somebody attempted to attack your skin. They wanted you to break out of rashes. They wanted you to get hives. They wanted you to get scars a lot. They wanted you to, like, something that was, like, incurable, really bad, painful skin disease. Okay, this is an individual that's jealous of how smooth your skin is, how clean your skin is, how nice the skin is. They're just mad, okay? They may suffer from skin patches, or I'm getting somebody had a baby and now they have outbreaks and they don't like the fact that yours is so clear, so they get jealous of it, okay? It's some sort of, they wanted you to have some sort of incurable, painful skin condition or disease, okay? And it was going to take down, like, your entire life. You weren't going to work. Well, what has happened is this is now infecting this person that's gone right back to sender. So infecting this person's entire left leg area, okay? Their whole left leg, probably their knee down to their foot, something just not right, okay? Came right back to your ass, okay? I believe it was on the left side because as I was getting the feel, they were showing me the excruciating pain that kept going down. It is the left foot, okay? And it is a backfire, okay? They wished you ill. They are now ill, okay? It looked really repulsive. Like it's almost like I don't even know how to explain it. Like they were showing me that like the skin was like decaying from like the inside out, but it was coming through the skin on the top, and the skin was starting to separate, and the leg was looking like all webby and mucousy, and like the inside of it was just a lot. Woo! It was a lot. Okay, so that's what happened. I feel like I go through these a lot. I'd be telling you guys like a few times to just mind your front, mind your face, mind your business, mind what you wish for others. There's a reason for that, okay? I'm not just chatting here, okay? Okay, next feel. Oh, and now I gotta pee. Okay, so, this always happens with a particular feel. Okay. Something is going to happen. It's going to be grand. It's going to be unexpected. It's going to be really off-putting. Okay? The two words I got were clarion, which is a very loud trumpet sound. Okay? And this one I know I'm gonna mess up, but IBID, okay? And it basically means an abbreviation for being in the same place, okay? Those are the two words that I got. And then the feel that I got right away while I'm about to, I feel like I'm exploding pee because my bladder's so small, is somebody, you and a person that you would never imagine in a million years are gonna be standing right next to each other in the same space when an extremely loud, deafening sound occurs. Or the trumpet or whatever. It's going to be extremely loud, deafening sound. You guys are both gonna look at each other like, okay, you're gonna hear it. Unfortunately, you're going to have to work with this individual. Okay, I got it. But the way that I am cramping so hard to hold this pee right now to finish this feel, it kills you. You have to like hold every ounce of anger and hatred for this individual in order for you guys to successfully work together, because you're going to have to save yourselves for whatever this big sound is. Okay? Un momento. Gotta pee. Okay. And we're back. I was about to jump into speaking, you know. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're almost there. Damn. This one's kind of long, but it. Okay, next feel. The government is gonna start, let me be careful with how I say this feel. Because whenever I say feels with the government, for some reason, like that video gets a lot of heat. Which is super weird to me because like, I'm a little person, I'm a little buddy. Anyways, the G, okay, is gonna start following you around a lot. And the reason why they're going to start following you around a lot is they're waiting for the perfect timing to have a sit down with you, because you went on a vacation, this person in particular, you went somewhere and you were given something, okay? I don't know by who, the word I just heard was shaman, but I don't really, I stay where I stay. I stay in my lane. Okay, but the word I got is shaman. You may have saw a shaman or saw something like that. I don't know. That's what I heard. But you were given something, okay? And when they gave it to you, you felt like charged up. Like you kept it with you, was charged up, whatever it is. I'm not saying a crystal or anything like that. It's like something else in particular, a certain mask or it charges you up, okay? And you went home with that. You were told to go home with that. You were told to go home with that. You did not have to go home with that. Am I clear? Okay. If you heard me, you heard me. You were told to go home with it. You went home with it. And the reason why the G, the big G is now wanting to be in your space or is because you brought back a technology that's not of this domain. Like what you got, what you were given is some sort of tech that is not of this domain, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay? Confirmation, itchy nose. Yep. Yep. Not of this domain. There goes the chill. Confirmation. Okay? Okay. Next feel. Okay, there's also somebody else. You're going to be having the same thing. You are going into the water. You're going to have a regular beach day. Confirmation. You're going to be going, I'm so sorry. You're going to be going into the water. When you go into the water, you're going to pick up something that you think is a seashell. It is not a seashell. It is a technology that is not of this domain. I've been getting a lot of dream states with water. I'll be sharing those soon in a different episode. Okay? I can't remember, I stated this years ago. It's something about water. Okay? If you go back, you'll see videos. I've had videos. I've had times when I was underwater, when I entered the body of a different being of water, all types of stuff, okay? Go find those. Sorry, itchy nose. It's usually under dream states, okay? My nose red, that happens. Okay, next feel. Right away, I heard the song "The Weekend" by SZA. We all know how that. We all know that trifling ass song. Okay, it's catchy. It's catchy. It's trifling. Okay, just do better. That's what I was told to tell you with that feel. Okay, I want you to love yourself more. Okay, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If your intention is to sleep with that man, karma will kill you on that woman's behalf. As nice as I can say it, we don't have to get into this field. You hoes understand who you are, okay? And understand who they are, okay? As far as I can go, okay? I hear women be like sometimes like, oh, she don't know about me, and they feel nice about that. Oh, if she only knew, if she felt nice about that. She don't have to know about you for what is coming your way, honey bunny. Okay? Sometimes it's you think she don't know. Okay? But you know who does? Big dog. You know who does? Karma. Okay? Karma does, and it's gonna take your ass out on that woman's behalf. Okay? I can tell you this both ways. I've been on both sides. Okay? I can let you know that. Okay? Remember Mama Melo told you, if you want to listen to me, you want to listen to me. A few of you have learned that I'm not talking shit. So if you want to listen, listen. If you don't, get clapped up, slapped up. It is what it is. Okay? Can't be everybody's mama. Can't be everybody's mama. All right, next feel. Okay, somebody, okay, let me get close. As someone who understands, okay, what this feel. Somebody, you sat around in that friend spot, right? Waiting for your chance, waiting for your shot with your friend, okay? But he or she was like, nah, like, I think you're mad cool, everything's cool, but like, nah, like, yeah, nah, like, you're mad chill though, we homies, but nah, right? But you still sat around like, no, it's okay, like, it's gonna come one day, like, I'll just be his friend, it's gonna happen. As somebody who has done that in my past, and I will never do that again, I can let you know. Girl, move the frig on. Because this is what's going to happen. Can I tell you what's going to happen? The man's going to move on. He's going to find the person that actually feels that way about, and they're going to do their life. And you're still going to be there like, just keep being his friend, it's gonna happen. No. And ladies, don't ever put yourself in that position, okay? No. Say it with me now. No. Okay? Don't do that. Okay? Mama Bella advice is you need to move on, you need to go, you need to flow, you need to find your own. And it's, yes, I get it. It could be hard, it could be difficult. But you know what else is worse? Your ass sitting there, right? Watching them get married with a bouquet. Well, one day. That's insane to me. Like, there comes a line. There comes a line. Okay? Shoot your shot, doesn't work, draw the line. Okay? Like, oh shoot. I'm laughing at me, okay? I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at old me and life lessons that I had to go through as well, okay? I could tell you, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? All right, next deal. Okay, I've been told to read this out. Somebody or a company is about to be served, and it's either they are going to issue a public apology admitting all the dirt that they've done to you, or their pockets are going to get completely drained. That's what it is. Like, you have enough to lay this whole thing down, right? But you've been respectful. You've been quiet, okay? You've been respectful because you know you care about certain people that are there and you don't want them to be out of work. It's starting, you don't give a shit anymore. Okay? This is the problem though, right? For this individual that I want to let you know that thinks that like you're gonna be able to take this, okay. You think you're about to hit them with a big chopper. Like you think you're about to like cut it down. Okay. Here's the problem. In the amount of time that you're taking to set this up and you think stuff is sweet, it's not sweet. And the same way you think you got ammo, they got ammo too. For whoever this is, okay? Like the same way MELO is giving you the warning for whoever this is, whether you catch it or not. The same way you think you got that headshot, they have it too. So think about how bossy you want to get about, give me a public apology or I'm gonna drain you. Yeah, okay, they can drain you too. Okay? I wrote here, Mama MELO says your chest is higher than the top of the flat mountains. But I know the situation, so I'm gonna keep quiet. Sometimes we reach for the clouds and then we realize our clouds are here. Oh, somebody needed to hear that. Sometimes you be reaching for the clouds and you realize the clouds are right here. And because you were so focused up there, you didn't see the clouds right here. Oh, that was nice. That was cute. Sometimes you say stuff that I don't try and I'm like, wow, that was nice. All right, last field, and then we'll see if we have any freestyles, okay? This one is as recent as March 4th. Yes! Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Usually I had to like ignore those texts, the texts that I'm getting. You guys see me do that because I'm like ignoring messages, but I just got good news. Okay, all right, next field. March 4th. So one night I was out billing and having my nighttime tea, nightcap, and I saw like a ladybug. Now you guys know at this time it was still like cold, like it's cold, okay? And I see this ladybug, this is before the 4th. I see this ladybug like walking through, and the thing is like walking all brittle, like it's cold, you're not supposed to be here, it's cold, right? I was like, oh my God, this little man, he's so cute. Like I almost wanted to pick him and bring him in the house and warm up, but like I don't know what they eat and things, like, you know, like, yeah, anyways. I'm a suck for like wildlife and like animal, I love it. I'm such a baby. Anyways, it's walking past me, right? So then the following day I go out again, nightcap, and I'm out there and I see the same beautiful little ladybug crushed. Like it is perfectly crushed, like someone stepped right on top of it, right? But shell and everything was still intact. Weird. Anyways, if that makes sense, like it was cracked, but it was intact, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay. It had to be crushed. Somebody, it had to be crushed. Your heart had to be crushed. Your business had to be crushed. Your friendships had to be crushed. Something had to fail. Something had to be crushed. In order for you to grow through that little piece, like that little piece that you saw you could go through, in order for you to break through the concrete and go through that little piece and bloom. Like fully bloom. This was the last, what's what I'm trying to say? Not the door, like the last barrier that you had to hop over to fully bloom. Last test, okay? But it had to be crushed. It had to break. You understand me? All right. Those are the feels I currently had on here. We'll see if I get any more freestyles, even though I got a bunch of them while I was doing it. Let's see. My song just came on, Open/Passionate by Kehlani. Listen, that is my shiznit. Okay. Yo, you showed somebody tracks and you showed somebody tracks and since you haven't been around, they just been listening to the tracks that you showed them, but they never listened to them when you used to sing them. What? Okay? Ah. But hey, at least you gave them gems, right? Anyways, this song is literally somebody you finally got somebody open. There are two, if you know the song, you know, go listen to the words, okay? But it's my track, and it's basically like, do you got me way too open to be open? You have it locked, okay? Somebody is feeling locked, okay? Oh. I don't really know what to tell you about that. I'm always trying to say things, find a way to say things nicely. Tough. I'm sorry. Tough. We keep it raw over here. Tough. Okay? Figure it out. Okay? Do I have any more feels? Okay, let these beautiful people go. I think that's everything. Somebody, it has been very hard body. They've been tough, they've been strong behind closed doors. Hey. It's all the same person from this song. It's the same person. Ah, oh my God, like I said, tough. All right, guys, that's all. Again, this was your girl Melo, and this is the show Raw Talk with Melo, the show where we only tell the truth and answer raw topics with Lukes. I always tell you guys two things, and that is spread love and always keep it raw. And this was a feels episode. Bye, guys. Mwah.
Love it when you pull up on the dance step. Give your money so hard that I make your tongue wet. All